case in KJ Reddy.
Whatever it may be, the one skill, what I call it as the curiosity. Case is all about multidisciplinary.
హాయ్ అండి, అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నేను మీ వేణుగోపాల్ రెడ్డి ఫ్రమ్ జోష్ ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్, జోష్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ ఫారెన్ లాంగ్వేజెస్, ఎడ్యునైన్ కెరీర్ గైడెన్స్ సంయుక్తంగా విద్యార్థుల కోసం ఉన్నటువంటి అనేక వీడియోస్ రూపొందిస్తున్నాం. ఎంసెట్ ప్రక్రియ ప్రాసెస్ ఇప్పుడైతే తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో చాలా పెద్ద ఎత్తున జరుగుతూ ఉంది. సర్టిఫికేట్ వెరిఫికేషన్ అయిపోయింది. ఆప్షన్స్కి పిల్లలందరూ కూడా సిద్ధమవుతూ ఉన్నారు. తెలుగు రాష్ట్రాలు అంటేనే ఇంజనీరింగ్ అంటేనే యావరేజ్ ప్యాకేజ్, మీడియం ప్యాకేజ్, హైయెస్ట్ ప్యాకేజ్. ఇది లేకుండా మన యొక్క ఇంజనీరింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ అనేది స్టార్ట్ అవ్వదు. ఈ పరిస్థితుల్లో మనం ఇప్పటివరకు అకాడమిషియన్స్ అయినటువంటి ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ అనుకోండి, హెచ్ఓడిస్ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ చూస్తూ ఉంటాం. ఒక మైనాబాద్ అంటే గచ్చిబౌలి లేదా సైబరాబాద్ సిటీకి కూతవేట దూరంలో ఉన్నటువంటి కేజీ రెడ్డి కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ మైనాబాద్ ట్రైనింగ్ అండ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్ డేనియల్ ప్రభాకర్ సార్తో మనం ఉన్నాం. సో వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ స్టూడియో సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
సార్, మా తెలుగు రాష్ట్రాల పేరెంట్స్కి ముందు వెనక హై ప్లేస్మెంట్స్, యావరేజ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్, మీడియం అంటే ఇది హైలీ ఎడ్యుకేటెడ్ అని కాదు, మామూలుగా యావరేజ్గా చదువుకున్నటువంటి పేరెంట్స్ కూడా ఈ పదానికి ఒక ఊత పదం లెక్క వాళ్ళ యొక్క ఇంజనీరింగ్ డివిజన్ గురించి మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు, ఎంక్వైరీ చేసేటప్పుడు మొట్టమొదటిగా అడిగే క్వశ్చన్ ఇదే: మీ కాలేజీలో యావరేజ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది, హైయెస్ట్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది, దీని గురించే ఉంటుంది. సరే, యాక్చువల్గా ప్లేస్మెంట్ ట్రెండ్ ప్రస్తుతం ఉన్న పరిస్థితిలో ఎలా సాగుతూ ఉంది, ఓవరాల్గా ప్లేస్మెంట్ మార్కెట్ ఎలా ఉంది, ఒకసారి దీని గురించి చెప్పిన తర్వాత మన కాలేజీలో ఏం జరుగుతుంది అనే విషయాన్ని కూడా మనం మాట్లాడదాం.
థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ ఇన్వైటింగ్ మీ హియర్ సార్. యాజ్ యూ ఆస్క్డ్, ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతం ఏ పేరెంట్ వచ్చినా, ఏ స్టూడెంట్ అడ్మిషన్కి వచ్చినా సరే, అందరూ మీ కాలేజీలో ఎంత హైయెస్ట్ ప్యాకేజ్, ఏ కంపెనీ వస్తుంది, మీడియం ప్యాకేజ్ ఎంత, యావరేజ్ శాలరీ ఎంత, ఇవి అడుగుతూ ఉంటారు. ఇవన్నీ అడిగినప్పుడు నేను ఒకటే సమాధానం చెప్తూ ఉంటాను, ఏంటంటే ప్యాకేజెస్ వేరీస్. మేబీ ఈరోజు మీరు అడ్మిషన్ తీసుకుంటుంటే, టుడే మై క్యాంపస్ హైయెస్ట్ ప్యాకేజ్ ఇస్ 20 lakhs above. Maybe after 4 years it might be 50 lakhs above. So packages, whichever is available at that time, the best packages that we will bring, that is different story. But what we should think about it is, what is your ecosystem is helping the student to catch that highest package. So that ecosystem is more important. Of course, having high ambition, having high aspiration is good, but to achieve that high ambition, to reach that goal, what kind of ecosystem is there in your campus is important. That's what the question what parents should ask, is my opinion. That's having high ambition, having aspiration is nothing wrong, but you should know what exactly the ecosystem. If you see the KG Reddy College, we have very good ecosystem of upbringing students to the level of the, we have different types of, if you see the placement opportunities, we have GCCs taking the students, we have product-based companies taking the students as a freshers, and we have MNCs taking the students as a fresher, and there are startups, there are MSMEs, there are core companies and all. So when you see the question is all about the highest package and good package and all. It's all the packages, and the good job depends on the what kind of skill that you acquired over a period of 4 years.
Okay.
And for that skilling, what is the ecosystem that has been developed in the institution is important. So for KG Reddy College, we have very systematic approach of, usually even though they ask this highest ambition question of aspiration, like highest package and all, but they might not be aware of what kind of opportunities will be there, how to prepare, and after 4 years of engineering, what kind of job. We are preparing the students for future jobs. So maybe they may not be having clear understanding about the what kind of future will be there, what kind of job roles will be there. Job roles keep on changing. Now, earlier we used to say the developer, the maintenance, or the maybe analyst kind of roles. Now AI engineers roles. So roles keep changing. So this kind of awareness students must be having in the first year. So we spend first year, first semester giving lot of awareness, understanding what exactly is the engineering, and with this engineering, what kind of jobs they are going to do.
Okay.
What kind of, instead of I'll be replacing the name of job with the careers, what kind of careers are going to be there after 4 years of engineering. So this kind of awareness is very, very critical. So we invite, because it's a KG Reddy is 18 years old college, we have very good alumni, those who are working in a very high positions, and not only alumni, those who are working in industry, we bring them. So we bring the industry experts, and we'll make those experts to interact with the students and give them lot of awareness to reach, how to reach those high ambitious placement opportunities.
Okay.
So that's all of our placement ecosystem starts with the awareness, making them comfortable what exactly they should be doing in 4 years to reach that goal, understanding, setting the goal in first year, first semester. It starts with there.
సో అయితే సార్ యాక్చువల్గా ఈ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు 2020, 21, 22 ట్రైనింగ్ అండ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్స్కి కానీ ఇటు పిల్లలకు కానీ ఒక గోల్డెన్ పీరియడ్ని మనం అందరం కూడా చూసాం, ఈవెన్ మేము కూడా చూసాము. అక్కడి నుంచి మీరు కష్టకాలంలోకి మీకు మీరుగా నెట్టివేయబడ్డారు. అదేవిధంగా పిల్లలు కూడా ఇది అంత ఈజీగా లేదు. ఈ మార్పుని కొంచెం వివరంగా చెప్పండి సార్.
యా, మీరు చెప్పిన 2021, 22 గోల్డెన్ పీరియడ్ అని ఎందుకన్నారంటే, దోస్ ఆర్ ద డేస్ వేర్ హైయెస్ట్ ప్యాకేజ్ ఆఫ్ బీయింగ్ ఆఫర్డ్ టు ద ఫ్రెషర్స్. దట్స్ ద టైమ్ వేర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ ట్రాన్సిషనింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ది general software developer role to the AI transformation is happening. And during that time, even corporates also have adopted the system of work from home, and they have the cut down process of the people, and because of the adoption of the new technology has given a lot of opportunity for students to offer, with the freshers to be offered with the highest packages. That is the golden era, as you said. Now the era is all industries moving towards the cost cutting. Anni companies kuda cost cutting వైపు ప్లాన్ చేస్తూ ఉండడం వల్ల, వాళ్ళ స్ట్రాటజీస్ చేంజ్ చేస్తూ ఉండడం వల్ల, బికాస్ ఇట్స్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ ది ఆటోమేషన్. నౌ టెక్నాలజీ కీప్ చేంజింగ్. Earlier everybody knows about AI, how it is transforming the lives of the people. So even corporates, they want to adopt the new AI technology with less cost. So if, as you all hear about the jobs are being laid off in the IT corporates, why they are being laid off? Because the 10 employees work does by the one AI engineer. So AI engineer also, that also how we can manage the one who is having a very good, based on the trend, if they have acquired the AI related skills, all the 10 employees work being automated through one tool of AI. So that tool you need to manage. To manage that tool, the freshers need to have a basic foundation and understanding about AI. So now even though corporates adopting the cost cutting strategies, we are not afraid. Why? Because in the lakhs of jobs, we just need hundreds and thousands of the jobs are available, maybe with AI skill. So if we train the students very well, if we skill the students very well, automatically they will have good career. If not in the campus, anywhere, wherever they go. So because the skill is important, it's getting job anyhow you will be getting once if you have a very good skill. So that's the reason KG Reddy College, we focus more on skilling the student. If it is placement department, instead placement department has got a very less work than the training department. So training department has need to put up lot of efforts designing and meeting the industry people, bringing the industry people, understanding the industry requirement next 4 years, what is their planning, what is their projection. Based on that, we need to design the training programs. In these training programs, we continuously assess the student based on the industry need. So a lot of homework, lot of preparation will happen through training department. So that's how we prepare students for the future. Even though from golden period to the cost cutting period, we are confident that our students are skilled, suiting to the future need. So that's how we can easily place the students.
సో ఒక 1 year బ్యాక్ లేకపోతే ఒక 3 years బ్యాక్ తీసుకున్నట్లయితే, ఎవరికైతే ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ వచ్చి ఉంటుందో వాడికి జాబ్ గ్యారంటీ ఉండేది. సో ఒక 2 years క్రితం కానీ తీసుకున్నట్లయితే, ఎవరికైతే ఫుల్ స్టాక్ వచ్చి ఉంటుందో వాడికి జాబ్ గ్యారంటీ ఉండేది. సో ఇప్పుడు ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ పోయింది, బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ పోయింది, ఫుల్ స్టాక్ పోయింది. ఇప్పుడు జనరేటివ్ AI వచ్చి ఉండాలి, మొత్తం అన్ని కోడింగ్ స్కిల్స్ కూడా వచ్చి ఉండాలని చెప్పేసి ట్రిక్కీగా అడుగుతున్నారు వచ్చినటువంటి హెచ్ఆర్స్ అనుకోండి, లేకపోతే టెక్నికల్ ఆఫీసర్స్ ఎవరైతే వస్తున్నారు. సో ఈ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్కి వ్యవస్థ అడాప్ట్ అయిందా, లేకపోతే ఎక్కడ ల్యాప్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి సార్?
Yeah, that's very good question, sir. This I'll put it in another way. I'm into this placement field for 20 years. If you see TCS, once if it is coming to the campus, they used to hire in hundreds. If you are near about 1,000 people sitting for the placement interviews with TCS, they used to take minimum 300, 400 people. But if you see recent last 1 year, 2 year back, TCS, and maybe TCS have removed the concept of going to the campus and taking. They are conducting a national wide qualified test, so NQT, and they are taking the student, but the numbers have come down. So the industry needs the, as you said, the coding is required. They need a lot of skills. So instead of bulking, taking students in bulk, they are taking students very choosy, those who are having the skills of coding. Instead of coding, I can put it in a way, the student, those who are having a very good critical thinking, analytical thinking, logical thinking, problem solving thinking, then only they'll be, companies are interested to hire them. సో హౌ దే విల్ బీ, మీరు అడిగినటువంటి వ్యవస్థ దానికి సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నది అని అంటే, ఎస్, ద కాలేజెస్ దోస్ హూ హ్యావ్ అడాప్టెడ్ ది సిస్టమ్ ఆఫ్ developing the problem solving skills of the student, developing the logical thinking of the student, developing critical thinking of the student. So be it AI, be it any new advanced technology, because the technology keep changing. Today we are talking about AI, it may be last for another 10 years or 15 years. After that, some other technology will come. So the colleges who have adopted the system or ecosystem, developed the system to skill the student or to prepare the student for the problem solving thinking, logical thinking, critical thinking, through hackathons, to projects, making them. And nowadays the hiring models also, companies are not asking to write the written test first, then followed by the technical interview, then followed by the group discussion. They directly come, they'll give the problem statement to the group of people, they ask them to solve it in the form of hackathon. So the hackathon model of hiring students is increasing, so that they are checking the problem solving skills. That means it's not about how it's giving solution for that problem, it is about they are checking the problem solving skills of the student, how logically he is coming to the solution. So these are the trends of the hiring. So for that trends of the hiring, colleges need to be ready with it. So KG Reddy is having well aware of that trends of the hiring. So for that, we are conducting a lot of hackathons, we are conducting a lot of projects. All of our training programs concludes with the assessments and the projects. So how they are executing the projects is lot of, so the more and more they solve the project, the more and they work on the problems, and the more and they work on the project, they develop the skill of problem solving. So that's how they develop the profile of the student.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you a question in another way, sir.
Yeah.
So the attention span of Gen Z is decreasing,
Yeah.
and expectations of the companies are increasing.
Yeah.
So how do these match together at one time?
Yeah, so very right question, sir. I am really appreciating that the way you are thinking about the society. Yeah, so Gen Z, whatever it may be, the one skill, what I call it as the curiosity to learn, or if you see the outcome based education system, lifelong learning. So if anyone who is the what a Gen Z or Gen Alpha is coming, so they need to have a maybe having aspiration when they come to the college, what kind of package, what kind of job. At the same time, to get this job, what kind of skill I need to learn. So the curiosity to learn, lifelong learning skills are important for any generation. So that's how, definitely, if they have curiosity, they wanted to know what exactly it is, they wanted to know how to go about it, they wanted to do something. So while doing solving the process, in that process of solving, they learn something. So what I wanted to say, how when it will match means industry expectation to the student behavior, the attention span and all. Attention span will increase if you have a lot of curiosity and interest towards that concept. So the institutions need to develop a system to develop that curiosity and making it a very attractive for the students to be involved and do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
సో ఇప్పుడు మారినటువంటి పరిస్థితులకు అనుగుణంగా వాట్ ట్రెండింగ్, ఐ మీన్ లైక్ హౌ కేజీ రెడ్డి హ్యాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎర్లియర్ మెథడ్ టు ఏ న్యూ ట్రెండ్, హౌ యూ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ యాజ్ ఏ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్, ఐ మీన్ లైక్ టు ట్రైన్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, the earlier we used to go to the corporate and get their requirement, and based on that requirement, we'll be training the students. This training with the new change, what we are having here is we are developing we call it as a system thinking. System thinking means, what kind of different set of placements will be there. For this different set of placement, what type of different set of trainings that we can give. That's the system thinking what we are developing. So earlier the common 60 students, if they are there, so we used to focus more on the CRT, campus recruitment training. Along with it, prior to the we adopt the training programs, the students need to go through the technical. The first year is more of awareness, and second semester more of building their profile, like LinkedIn profile, GitHub profile, hacker rank and all. Then slowly in second year, first semester onwards, the technical tracker starts. So in these technical trackers, they can choose the tracker which they wanted to go for, AML or the data structures and algorithm, advanced data structures in the algorithm. And the third year ending the internship and the project based learning. So these technical tracks, multiple tracks will be there. Students are allowed to choose based on the tracks, based on the assessment score. Before going for the training itself, we conduct assessment test, and that assessment test tells the students and to the institution where they are standing in terms of employability. Okay. So if we see that the employability coefficient of a student, so which technology can be suitable for which student, and this student is suitable for probable way the place of the company. So this is how we assess the student, and then we'll bucket them and we'll do the separate approach for the separate set of students. Okay. So we have total of 4 verticals of placements. So 4 verticals of training programs keeps going on from second year onwards. Okay. That's the beauty of approaching a different set of people with the different kind of training programs. Those verticals are GCCs and the product based companies is one vertical. MNCs, bulk hiring companies are another vertical. Third vertical is the core companies is one vertical, and the startups is another. So 4 verticals. So 4 different set of companies needs different set of skills. So we need to give that different set of training, along with the keeping in view of in all set of training programs, ensuring the curiosity and enthusiasm to learn, making students to sit and work on the project and learn accordingly.
Okay. So many colleges in Telangana doesn't have this kind of structure like in case in KJ Reddy. Yeah. So can you explain how this case is helping the core students to get into placements? How that case is doing in terms of placements?
Yeah, case is very good initiative in our KJ Reddy college, sir. Case is more of like, if you see new education policy, or if engineering means, it's a multidisciplinary programs need to be adopted. So case is all about multidisciplinary students coming together, taking up one problem statement, working on that problem statement to come up with a solution. So in this process, like one mechanical, one computer science engineering, one EC student, they all form as one team and they work on one problem statement. Okay, so once they work on that problem statement, they come up with the solution. Once they come up with the solution, if that solution is suitable, scalable, and it is solving more number of people problem, then they can convert it as a business also. So end goal is to our institution, we wanted to see this ratio, because as I mentioned, since 20 years we have been seeing the placement scenarios. In this process, the 95% of the students aiming to go for jobs. Only just 2 to 3% go for higher education. Only 1 or 2% go for the entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship means is fear of failure. Even parents also, they don't encourage the students to be an entrepreneur. You do a good job, because high paying jobs are there, IT jobs are there. So they encourage parents to do the job rather they become the entrepreneurship. But even if you see the central government, state government, institutions, everybody is encouraging Make in India concept. All this, the now system is to develop more startups and we need to have more entrepreneurship in India, so entrepreneurs in India. So for that, KG Reddy is committed towards that goal of making this 1 or 2% of the entrepreneurship aspiration to 30% by 2030. We have very strategic goal that we wanted to achieve that percentage. As of now, around after starting CASE, as you mentioned, CASE is a center for incubation. If you have a bright idea, you can come to us and tell us this is a bright idea, and this idea can be nurtured till the level of the startup and generating the revenue. So there is an entire ecosystem, as same like T Hub in Hyderabad. We have a very good incubation center, and that will allow the students to work on their idea.
Okay.
So even though they fail as an entrepreneur, they may not become all ideas may not become as a business model, but the process, if you see the way they understand the problem, so understanding problem, it's a big skill. Asking right question is a big skill. So the one who works on this to become entrepreneurial journey will train them a lot. It's not like classroom training, it's not like someone telling, it's they themselves involve on that problem statement. How can I solve this, how can I do this? So multiple things they work on. They'll understand what exactly the problem, analyzing the problem, applying the knowledge of the engineering to that problem, and then the solution may come or may not come. So but if you see the steps of the understanding the problem, analyzing the problem, applying the knowledge, these are the skills required for anyone to do a good job. So obviously, even if they fail as an entrepreneur, they will be definitely suitable for, they are the first preferred people to be hired in a product based companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because you are very near to high tech city or Cyberabad,
Yeah.
so how often you are giving, I mean, like guest lectures or real time faculty to get into KG Reddy and to train your students?
Yeah, so actually, sir, as you have seen this AIML data science branches, all of a sudden it has come AICT approved, and the faculty, those who are in the colleges, they need to be, they also need to the raise to the occasion, and they need to get trained through FDPs and all. So it takes a lot of time. So instead, as you asked, we have a system of adjunct faculty. Adjunct faculty means the one who is working in industry. So we bring them to the campus every weekend. So we hire them as a adjunct faculty. So all Friday Saturdays, because all those industry people, they are busy throughout the week, and Friday Saturdays they are available. So they come to campus every Friday Saturday. We ensure we design the minimum Friday Saturday 12 hours in a week. The industry people should come and interact with the students, either in the form of there is structured training program, either in the form of workshops, either in the form of guest lectures. Because as you said, we are very close to the high-tech city. హైటెక్ సిటీకి చాలా దగ్గర ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి ఈవెన్ ఇండస్ట్రీ పీపుల్ మా క్యాంపస్కి వచ్చి చెప్పడానికి కానీ చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి వీ హ్యావ్ దట్ అడాప్టెడ్ దట్ సిస్టమ్ ఆఫ్ అడ్జంట్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ, ఇండస్ట్రీ పీపుల్ కమింగ్ అండ్ ట్రైనింగ్ ద స్టూడెంట్. నాట్ ఓన్లీ ట్రైనింగ్, even industry people, they don't have much of time, but if they have interest, we allocate some set of people as mentors for the students, and they can interact with the industry people, and they can get knowledge from the industry people. So that's the advantage in KG Reddy, sir.
సార్ ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం థియరీ మాట్లాడుకున్నాం సార్. ఇప్పుడు మనం కొన్ని మ్యాథమెటిక్స్, ఎందుకంటే ఈరోజు ఎవరైతే వ్యూయర్స్ ఉన్నారో, ఎవరైతే పేరెంట్స్ ఉన్నారో, వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఆల్మోస్ట్ మన ఏజ్ ఉంటుంది, లేకపోతే ఒక 4-5 years చిన్న ఉండొచ్చు. సో వీళ్ళంతా నెంబర్స్ని చూస్తారు కాబట్టి కొన్ని నెంబర్స్, ఒకటేమో ప్లేస్మెంట్ స్టాటిస్టిక్స్ నెంబర్స్ ఒకటి చూద్దాం. రెండోది, ఇప్పుడు మెథడాలజీ చేంజ్ అయినటువంటి రిక్రూట్మెంట్ మెథడాలజీలో ఎంతమంది మీ ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ పిల్లలు లీడ్ కోడ్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నారు, వాళ్ళ యావరేజ్ లీడ్ కోడ్ స్కోర్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది?
Yeah, actually, sir, we have a system of the conducting assessments and giving the lead code platform and the trainings and all. So all 100% students need to be participated in the assessment first. So in that assessment, each segment of people, the one who is focusing on the or suitable for the product based companies, they need to have a highest score of the lead code. Yeah, number of problems, how they need to solve problem. Actually, we focus more on GitHub, sir. So in GitHub account, students must be doing minimum 10 programs per week, 10 problems.
ఎన్ని డిప్లాయబుల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి మీ గిట్హబ్ ప్రొఫైల్స్ లో, అంటే పిల్లల దాంట్లో?
So I think it's around 60% of the GitHub problems will be deployable.
Okay.
Projects will be deployable. 60%.
తర్వాత మన ప్లేస్మెంట్ నెంబర్స్కి వద్దాం సార్. నెంబర్స్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు మీకు అంటే లాస్ట్ 2 ఇయర్స్ బ్యాచ్‌కి సంబంధించినటువంటి నంబర్స్ ఒకసారి చెప్పండి సార్. ఏ ఏ కంపెనీస్‌లో ప్రొడక్ట్ మీరు అన్నారు కదా! 4 సెక్టార్స్‌గా డివిజన్ అయ్యి ఉందని చెప్పేసి.
Yeah.
దానికి సంబంధించినటువంటి నంబర్స్.
Yeah. So, obviously, every year TCS, Wipro, Infosys, Accenture, these kind of companies hire our students, and it is our basic responsibility of placing 100% eligible students. Eligible students means any industry want those who are having 60% of BTech score and without any backlogs. This kind of people must be 100% we are placing every year. There is no question at all. And overall strength, we are recording 85% of the students getting placed.
ఓకే.
And we are having 5 to 6% of the students going for entrepreneurship, and it is growing, still growing, sir.
ఓకే. సో, ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఇప్పుడు మనకి పర్టిక్యులర్‌గా ఇప్పుడు అడ్మిషన్ సీజన్ నడుస్తుంది కాబట్టి, సో, ఇద్దరిని అడ్రెస్ చేస్తూ ఇద్దరు అంటే ఒకరేమో పెసిమిస్టిక్ పేరెంట్ అండ్ ఇంకోటొచ్చేసి ఆప్టిమిస్టిక్ పేరెంట్. ఒక ప్లేస్‌మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్‌గా ఇద్దరిని విడివిడిగా మీరు అడ్రెస్ చేయండి సార్. అంటే
Yeah.
ఒక ఉద్యోగం మావాడు చదివినా ఉద్యోగం రాకపోవచ్చు. ఏఎంఎల్ దెబ్బేసేయొచ్చు అనేటువంటి ఒక మోడల్ ఆఫ్ సెట్ ఆఫ్ సెగ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ పేరెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు. మార్కెట్‌లో ఇట్లాంటివి మస్తు చూస్తుంటామని మావాడు గ్యారంటీగా 20,00,000 ప్యాకేజ్ కొట్టేస్తాడనే మరో రకమైన పేరెంట్స్ ఉండొచ్చు. ఇద్దరిని విడివిడిగా వాళ్ళకి ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు మీరు కేజీ రెడ్డి ప్లేస్‌మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్‌గా?
Yeah, as a KG Reddy College Dean Training and Placement, I would like to request all the parents, whatever may be the market condition, so you should look at these making students to be skilled. So skilling is more important. Once if you keep on work on this skilling part, once if you keep on working on the problem solving thinking and the logical thinking, మీరు ఎక్కడైతే ఏ కాలేజీలో అయితే ఈ లాజికల్ స్కిల్స్, ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వింగ్ స్కిల్స్, క్రిటికల్ థింకింగ్ మీద ఎక్కడైతే ఎక్కువ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఉన్నాయో అలాంటి కాలేజీలో జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. మీరు ఈవెన్ స్పెసిమిస్టిక్ ఆర్ ఆప్టిమిస్టిక్ అయినా సరే యూ విల్ బీ హ్యావింగ్ గుడ్ కెరీర్, బికాస్ యూ కెనాట్ ప్రెడిక్ట్ ద మార్కెట్. రేపు పొద్దున ఏమవుతుందో వీ కెనాట్ సే, బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ రెడీ విత్ ద ప్రాపర్ స్కిల్స్ దట్ ఈస్ రిక్వైర్డ్ టు హ్యావ్ అ గుడ్ కెరీర్, నథింగ్ లైక్ దట్, యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ అ బ్రైట్ ఫ్యూచర్. సో ఇన్ కేజీ రెడ్డి కాలేజ్, the complete environment, if you want to go for the job, మీరు జాబ్ చేయాలి, మీ పిల్లోడు మీరు జాబ్ చేయాలి అని అనుకుంటే, there is a very good ecosystem of systematic training program from first year to the third year ending, and fourth year is more of like doing internship, joining in the company. So our students, మా స్టూడెంట్స్ ఫోర్త్ ఇయర్లోనే జాబ్స్ చేస్తూ they will be part of the companies in the industry when they are in fourth year itself. So అలా మీకు సిస్టమేటిక్గా ఒక ప్లేస్మెంట్ పొందుకోవాలన్నా, అలాగే మీకు ఒక యాస్పిరేషన్, మీ అబ్బాయిని కానీ అమ్మాయిని కానీ మీరు అబ్రాడ్ పంపించి చదివించాలన్నా, ఏ యూనివర్సిటీకి వెళ్తే మంచిది, ఆ యూనివర్సిటీ ప్రాసెస్ ఏంటి, దానికి ఎలా ప్రొఫైల్ బిల్డ్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఎలా చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఏ టెక్నాలజీకి ఏ విధమైన ఏ కంట్రీలో డిమాండ్ ఉంది, ఇవన్నీ కూడా కంటిన్యూస్ గైడెన్స్, అప్లికేషన్స్, టైమ్ లైన్స్, వీటిలన్నిటిని కూడా గైడెన్స్ ఇస్తూ దెర్ ఇస్ అ కెరీర్ గైడెన్స్ సెల్. So we have a proper training center, we have a proper placement center, we have a career guidance center which will be exclusively working on the preparing or helping the students, those who want to go abroad and be pursuing a higher education. At the same time, GATE we have, at the same time government sector opportunities how to take up. So all this kind of career guidance cell is there. Apart from that, we have very good incubation center which is called CASE in our campus, that will help the students to nurture their ideas to the level of the startup. వాళ్ళు ఒకవేళ ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్ అయ్యి వాళ్ళే ఒక కంపెనీ స్థాపించి ఒక 10 మందికి ఉద్యోగాలు ఇవ్వాలి అని కోరిక ఉంటే, దానికి కూడా ఒక మంచి ప్రాపర్ సిస్టమ్ ఉంది. సో యూ నో నీడ్ టు వరీ. సో వీ యాక్చువల్లీ ది కేజీ రెడ్డి కాలేజ్ ఇస్ very committed towards helping the students to make their own career. We have very good experienced people and a very good ecosystem in training the students. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.